everyone, and welcome back to TST 2025 in Cary, North Carolina. Finishing up our final group stage matches of the day. We will soon determine who moves on to the knockouts tomorrow. And today's game is between Solo FC and Streetball FC Canada. Solo FC is obviously the legend. Hope Solo, she got her team together. Won a game, lost a game. Their record is 1-1 in the group. They're sitting second right now on goal differential because Albion SC is also 1-1. So dependent on the last game that Albion plays will determine where those two teams go. One qualifies and one does not. But Streetball FC Canada is undefeated at the moment. 2-0 in the group, looking to go completely undefeated in the group stages. Taking a look at the rules, 7v7, 20-minute halves. You guys know the drill by now. No offsides, no throw-ins. Substitutions on the fly. Ball must be advanced every 8 seconds. We want excitement. We want drama. Any longer than 8 seconds, we don't get that as much. Every match ends in target score time. Again, you guys, I'm sure, are familiar with target score, but if you are not, +1 on the leaders score at the end of the second half. First team to that score wins the match. And we are off and underway. 20-minute halves here in Cary, North Carolina. So Streetball Canada, you guys don't know, my name's Irabel. I am from Canada. And they are some ballers here. A quick and early chance. Streetball Canada in the black and white. Solo FC in the black going from left to right. We have a better day here in North Carolina. Sunny, hot, better than the torrential downpour yesterday. And as we mentioned, you guys, we started out with 16 women's teams. Great turn there. Streetball FC off to a pretty dominant start. So Streetball FC Canada, based out of Vancouver, British Columbia, west coast of Canada. Chance here from Streetball. Defended well, foul there. Streetball FC Canada might be giving Solo FC a run for their money with the kits. We saw Solo FC's home kits this morning. And their away ones are pretty funky, but Streetballs are pretty nice as well. Before we get too far into this first half, chat, I want to hear your predictions. What are we thinking for this match? Who takes this game? Streetball FC going undefeated in the groups, or Solo FC breaking their streak? As a reminder, Albion SC and Solo FC are tied right now for second in the group, dependent on the result of both of their matches. Tied on head-to-head, rather. Solo FC leading on goal differential, meaning that if they both win their matches, Solo FC will qualify to the knockouts. Chance here for Streetball FC. Solo FC have numbers in the box. Solo 4. Okay, so breaking their winning streak, you think? A chance here from Solo FC. Defended well by Streetball. Composed. Turnout looks incredible for this game. 8 o'clock at night. And it's still very light out. We love to see that. So far, pretty even game between the two. Composed, tactical setup here. Good game management from both sides. To give you guys some information on both teams. Hope Solo, the captain of Solo FC. We know her, we love her. She put together a team with some national team players from the Jamaican national team. But ultimately, some of the other players, she wanted to give opportunities to some underrepresented communities. A chance here from Solo FC. Good vision with that through ball. Defended well in the end. Just keep your eyes on number 4. 4, Solo. Oh. It's a foul for Solo FC. Keep your eyes on number 4 for Solo FC, Katie Shea Collins. She's quite the baller herself. And then on the other side for Streetball Canada, like I said, undefeated. A lot, if not all, of the girls on the Streetball side are Canadian. Chance here, good run in behind. Again, no offside, so those runs are easy ahead. Easy save. Hope Solo. Take a quick look at that replay. Made that good run in behind, into space. Quick ball over top. And a header on goal. You have to be a little trickier to get past Miss Hope Solo. As I was saying, a lot of the girls on the Streetball team are Canadian. A lot of the girls completed the roster. Players from UBC, the University of British Columbia. Some playing for the under-20 Canadian national team. And playing in the under-20 Women's World Cup. Streetball FC, a program, as I mentioned, based out of Vancouver, BC. With a focus on development, a good turn there from Solo FC. Again, Streetball have numbers back. Some quick little footwork. Good run made into the box. Can't quite find a space. Passing it back to reset, stretch the lines a little bit. Ooh, love the updates from the other matches in the game. Thanks, Alice. You guys aren't keeping an eye on the chat. Speedy Turtles scored. Speedy Turtles, unfortunately, 0-2 in the group stages. It looks like they're leading at the moment, which means even if Streetball win this game, as it stands, Solo FC will still qualify to knockouts. For live standings of both men's and women's brackets, you can go to TST7versus7.com. 7v7.com, excuse me, .com, to clarify. And you can see all the information on the tournament, including brackets, and then some fun festival information as well, if you're looking to head out there. Chance, first time shot. A little too ambitious there over the top. Excited to see Hope Solo again. I'm sure there are a lot of people that went out to Cary, North Carolina, just to see Hope Solo play again. Yeah, Demon. So there's a few different transmission styles. You guys would have seen some of the traditional ones with the traditional play-by-play on ESPN and some on YouTube. So if you're more into that, you're welcome to watch those. There'll be 2 types of transmissions, I believe, until we get into the quarterfinals. And then there's some more casual watch-alongs like this one. What's up, Julian? If you look at the top, Jessica, there's the like rotating, the very top of the webpage. If you go to the bracket, There's like a rotating table of all the games that are happening right now. Incredible turn from Streetball. Could have made the pass into her teammate on that right-hand side of the pitch. There's a banner at the top that has all the live scores and times of both men's and women's games. It'll just clarify underneath if it's men's group stage or women's group stage. Let me know if you can see it. Just about halfway through the first half. Still in a gridlock, 0-0. I heard through the grapevine that the temperature in Cary, North Carolina is pretty hot and humid. Sandy, I am actually from Canada myself. But from the other side. Shot there from Solo FC. One of the attackers, Katie Shea Collins, scored 2 goals in the first game. Good shot there, a little bit wide. A lot of shots being taken from far out. Kenneth Bailey, Marissa Vasquez, Jaden Edwards, Shayna Matthews, some others to watch on Solo FC. Shayna Matthews playing for the Jamaican women's national team, Chicago Red Stars, Washington Spirit, and FSU. Chance here from Streetball FC. No match for Hope Solo. I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys Hope Solo's achievements, but in case you didn't know, quick look at the save again. Easily read. In case you didn't know, Hope Solo, I don't think there's a debate, the greatest goalkeeper in women's soccer history. 2-time gold medalist, 2015 World Cup winner. Something interesting about Solo FC is they didn't train together at all until they all arrived in Cary, North Carolina. Which is incredible because the first couple games that we were able to watch of them, they had pretty great chemistry. My goodness. Considering they hadn't had one training session together until they arrived. Yuli, for real. This is what I'm saying. These guys know what they're doing, both of them. A chance here on the break for Solo FC. Defended well. I agree with the referee's call there, I would say. A little bit of a slip. A fumble. Take a quick look at this attempt here. Great through ball. Good first touch and second touch. And just an unlucky slip right at the top of the box. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's really crazy. The Solo FC girls have look like they've been playing together for quite a lot longer. If you look at the other side, the Streetball girls, we are out of university season. Is that what you call it? I mean the actual university, like collegiate year, and not the football season or the soccer season. So I'd imagine most of the girls are back home in BC for the summer. But with Solo FC, you have girls from all over. Solo still got it. Just under 6 minutes left in this first half. Still scoreless. Chance here. Streetball don't look too phased. They have a game plan. They're composed, calm. Good way to work out of pressure there for Streetball. A little bit too heavy on the pass. It's interesting to watch different teams in the way that they set up for these matches. You can tell there is quite a different level in some. Some are out there for the vibes, and we love that. And some are out there to get it done. But both are out there to win $1 million, which is the prize pool for this tournament for both the men's and women's tournaments. So $2 million overall. You guys had to predict a final. What two teams do you have in the final based on what you've seen this weekend so far? I want to hear the hot takes. I want to hear the ruthlessness. Tell me everything. Give me the tea. Good chance here. Not a whole lot of options. Solo FC is marking the Streetball ladies very well. Old Train. You guys watched the Old Train versus Wrexham yesterday? Their comeback, yeah, unbelievable. I had the pleasure of commentating that one. And you guys, Wrexham was winning 4-0. It was a little bit of banter when I said, like, wouldn't this be the most epic comeback of all time? Until it was real, and it then was the most epic comeback of all time. Zoe, the storyline on that, Solo FC and US Women. For the plot, that would be a good one. Austin FC, okay, okay. Altitude, yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Considering Solo FC haven't played together, ever, until this tournament, I mean, that's pretty impressive. That would be the game, yeah, it would be. I have hope Solo's neat, honestly. Let me ask you guys another question. Best swag of the tournament. Best kits, best jerseys. Who's got them? Two minutes left in this first half. Not a lot has happened here. Overall, great game management from both teams. No one's in a rush. The margin for error here is small, but no one wants to make any mistakes. The opposition will very evidently capitalize on that. I'm telling you, Jesse, that's the plot. I've seen the future, and it's looking like it. Julia, that's what I'm saying. Solo FC, their jerseys are good, but these Streetball jerseys are also really nice. Chance here from Solo, or from Streetball, brother. Chance there, in a great position. Oh! Does that count? All right, it counts. Unlucky goal, honestly, but that gives Streetball the lead. I mean, the game's the game, chat. The game's the game, unfortunately. But that was a little unlucky, a little unfair. Let's take a quick look at that. Hope Solo on the ground, does try to make the save, but ultimately that ball is deflected off of their own player. Hits her foot, hits the post, hits her leg again, and goes in to give Streetball FC the lead. You hate to see it. You love to see it if you're Streetball FC, but you hate to see yourselves conceding a goal like that, honestly. The game's the game, though. The game's the game. And that closes out the first half. The drama, we're here for it. That closes out the first half. Streetball FC Canada leads 1-0 over Solo FC. We go again, you guys. We go again for the second half. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because we're back for more drama in the second half between Solo FC and Streetball FC Canada. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second half here between Solo FC, I was going to say Hope Solo FC, Solo FC, and Streetball FC Canada. Streetball leading 1-0 with a little bit of a fluke goal, we could say. Unlucky or lucky, depends who you ask. We're expecting more action in this second half. As it stands right now, the target score is set to 2. First team to 2, it does win the game. Just because Streetball's leading doesn't necessarily mean they win. Adds to the drama. As a reminder to those of you in the chat that are watching, there are lots of other games with traditional commentary, if that's more your vibe. The watch-alongs are made to be a little more casual, a little less traditional. We prefer a more interactive, casual vibe. You've got both, which is what's so great about TST. What we've seen in the last couple games with Hope Solo, she plays the first half, sits out the second half, and then comes back in target score time. I didn't quite get a good look to see if they did switch the keepers out. Normally I would say yes, but she looked determined, for lack of a better word. If it makes you feel any better, Stephanie, I'm Canadian, so do with that what you will. Do with that what you will. But you guys would be lying if you said that you didn't love to see Hope Solo playing again. Best women's goalkeeper of all time. And one of the best players of all time. I'm just saying. Looks like they did switch out the goalkeepers. I'm sure we will see Hope Solo back in target score time. Solo FC here looking for revenge, looking to equalize the score. Chance here. A close one, a little bit of a curve. An outside curve on that. But the right idea. Yeah, Rachel, the first one, she came back in target time. And then the last one I did, they used their third. This is a qualification game. So we will see what they decide once we get to target score time. Bit of a heavy touch there from Solo FC. Streetball maintaining their lead well. Calm as you like. For an update in that other match in the group, Speedy Turtles, a chance here from Streetball. Speedy Turtles against Albion SC. Speedy Turtles are still leading 1-0. Again, reminder, it's not over yet. Their target score stands at 2 as well. This would be Speedy Turtles' first win in the group. Which would actually mean if the two scores maintain the same chance here. Need a little dip on that one. If the two scores remain the same, Solo FC and Albion SC both losing, that means their head-to-head score would be the same, which means we go to goal differential. And if the scores also remain the same in terms of goals, Solo FC will still qualify to the knockouts. Kenneth Bailey, Panama national team goalkeeper. Streetball FC are just very well put together. They understand each other's runs. They have a good tactical approach. Take a look at this foul here. Yes, it indeed was a foul. You gotta love the expressions when people get fouled. Chat question for those of you that have played soccer. What kind of a player are you when you get fouled? Are you like a get up and high five the player? Are you a get up and laugh in the player's face like we just kind of saw? Or are you like a get up and exchange words kind of player? It is quite, yeah. There's a lot of pace on both sides. Very technical. And very physical. And we love that. We love that in a football match.
There was some apprehension about how we joined forces with one group or
As it stands right now, Albion SC has a zero goal differential, 3-4-3 against. Get up and laugh, even if it hurt. I'm a bro, it's not that serious. The dirty look, yup, okay. Gotta move on with it. Never show I'm shaken up. Love to see that. You're giving more than you're getting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe a cheeky word. Okay. Okay, emotion. I hear you. Yeah, Yuli, she is. She's had some great performances, actually. Now, this is the last game of the day for all of the players in this group. There are some more games at 9:30. Taking a quick look at this replay here. A good chance. Easy save. A little bit of a collision there at the end. I'd imagine that someone from, ooh, another foul there. It's getting physical, chat. Who's looked the best? I don't know. It's hard to say. I've been very, very impressed with the level. Because you have to remember that, like, regardless of the team, generally speaking, these are teams where, you know, players have not necessarily played together. Chance here from Streetball FC. So for the most part, you know, whether they've trained together for a couple weeks, a couple months, or they've not trained together at all, there's a lot of very technical teams, and they look great. They look like they've been playing together for a lot longer. Wrexham looked really good in the first half against Old Train. And I would say despite losing their lead, they did perhaps have more of like a technical approach. But Old Train had passion, you guys. And sometimes passion wins. Sometimes that's all you need. Chance here from Solo FC. Shot and a goal. That's the equalizer. I told you guys. I told you. Number 4. You see the celebration. It's a 1 apiece. It is a 1 apiece. A Solo FC 1, Streetball FC Canada 1. Take a look at that replay. And that easy tap in, a good square. Over to Collins, and a good finish. We love to see it, chat. We love the drama. Target score is still 2, so it's anyone's game. Streetball FC Canada looking for some revenge now. See some momentum switch in this match. Streetball Canada showing their technical ability with their close control dribbling. Another thing to keep in mind, you guys, that this is 7-a-side. On pitches that are a little less than regulation, but much bigger than 7-a-side pitches. A lot more room to run. Requires a lot more stamina. Most of them are used to playing on this size pitch or a little bit bigger. But with more people, of course. About 9 minutes left in this second half. If we go into target score time, as it stands, incredible through ball there. Heavy touch from Streetball. Some more through balls like that. A little bit of a lighter touch. There and behind. I yelled and happily woke up my fiance. You love to see it. And substitutions on the fly. Great for heat like this. Keeps the legs fresh. Another chance here for Solo FC. Katie Shea Collins, the goal scorer for Solo FC, number 4. All of Panama with Solo FC. Love to see it. A shot there. A good shot. Easy save. From Yeneth Bailey. Let's take a look at that shot again. Just outside the box. Straight at the goalkeeper. An easy save. For the Panamanian national. A little bit of both, family, a little bit of both. Got some retired players, like Hope Solo, of course. We've got some younger, 18, 19, 20-year-olds. A quote. You see, chat, here's the thing about 7-a-side on a bigger pitch. Is the second that goalkeeper comes out, why are you not doing exactly that? Looks up, see the goalkeeper is off her line, and pings the ball over the top. A little more accuracy on that, and that's a goal. Another chance here for Solo. Solo FC has picked up the intensity a little bit. For a corner, another shot, a little bit too high. The format is fun. The format is fun. Wait till target score time, you guys. It gets even more dramatic. Danger of being a sweeper keeper, for sure, especially. in this format. Some quick substitutions on the fly there. What I'm surprised we haven't seen more of is, we've seen it actually, the most I've seen it since the tournament has started actually, from Streetball FC, is offside runs. Obviously there are no offsides. You can't quite cherry pick, however, you can make runs into space. And because there are no offsides, gives you a little bit of an advantage there. And if you have legs and pace, then it's a good tactic to take advantage of. Yeah, for sure take the shot if the keeper is off the line. Good defending from Streetball. Little over 4 minutes left in the second half. 1-1. One goal apiece. Target score is 2 as it stands. Meaning after full time, we go into target score time. Every 3 minutes, we lose a player on each side, all the way down to 2v2 until a goal is scored. I love the physicality of this game. Techers, okay. Okay. Little bit of a heavy pass there, but the right idea. Yeah, Zoe. We have seen this before in the other games for Solo FC. They switch. The first game, it was Hope. And then in the second half, they switched to Bailey, and then they switch back to Hope. In the second game, it was Hope, Bailey, and then their third. And so we'll see what will happen in target score time in this match. Hope is back in. Okay, so looked away for 3 seconds, chat. So switched again just before the end of the second half. I'm laughing, chat. I've got the producer in my ear, but it's okay. She's there. She's not back in. It's fine. It's fine. A little bit of confusion. It's the end of the night. I need a coffee. Yeah, they switched to their third, I believe, to give her some minutes before the end, which probably means that Hope will be back in target score time. Yes, I know. That's their third. Hope will likely be back in target score time. Speedy Turtle still leading 1-0 against Albion SC. Meaning that both of those teams, as it stands, will be playing their last game in the competition. Yeah, it was Hope. It was a bit of an unlucky goal for Solo FC. A chance there. Easy save. Couple deflections, couple rebounds. The last game that we watched, soccer, they switched in every half. First half, second half, and then target score time. So because they switched in the middle of the second half, I imagine that Hope will come back for target score time. Yeah, we love to see it, Kelly. We love to see it. Great interception from Solo FC. Katie Shea Collins. Great over the top ball. Bit of a heavy touch, but keeps it in. And then out. But maintains possession. That's all that matters. She did make the initial save, yeah. It was a little bit of a scramble in front of goal. Baller, we see you. We see you. Anaya Johnson, chat. Under 20 Canadian national team. Yukon. Collegiate. Baller. Got a fall there on the other end. Just before halftime. Jada Thompson, number 16 for Streetball, plays for the University of British Columbia. Beautiful university. You guys have been there and seen it. A very lovely campus. All right, you guys, that is the end of regulation time. 1 goal apiece. They share the score. Target score is 2. Coming up next, sit back, sit tight for the drama, chat, because we're in for it next. After this super short break, don't go anywhere. Hello, guys. Welcome back to a target score time between Solo FC and Streetball FC Canada. 1 goal apiece. Target score is 2, meaning, you guys, it's golden goal, baby. You do not familiar how target score works. Essentially, a target score is set. In this case, it's 2. It's the leading team score plus 1. If there's no leading team, it's just 1 goal up. So like I said, 2. First team to target score wins. And every 3 minutes, if no one scores, we remove a player. We go all the way down to 2v2, which is very exciting. It gets very chaotic. We've got no goalkeepers, 2 outfield players, sometimes a goalkeeper, 1 outfield player. Then it's like a 1v1 vibe. We love target score time. It's a little more dramatic because in this case, it's golden goal. No comebacks necessarily, but we'll see how these 2 teams set up, whether they go all in or whether they play it safe, wait till they have a few less players. See what happens. Cheers, Heather. I agree. I love watching the game with my friends. The goal in college, man. I hated it. Depends what side you're on, I suppose. Right, here we go, you guys. Clock starts now. 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, we go down to 6v6. Haven't quite got to see if Hope is back in goal. Giving you guys an update over on the other field. Speedy Turtles 1 scored their target score of 2, meaning that they beat their beaten record. They did win a game in the group, which is good. Unfortunately, it was not quite enough to see them through to the knockout stages. Good chance there from Solo FC. However, congrats on their win. Commiserations to them, as this was their last game in TST 2025. Oh, listen. Ultimately, for a good cause, for the vibes, they did the thing. And they helped Solo FC at the end of the day. That means that both of these teams, regardless of score, will qualify to the knockout round. And Albion SC and Speedy Turtles will be spectators.
A personnel update back in the goal for Solo FC. Number 1, Hope Solo.
Foul there. Against Streetball FC Canada. Yellow card. Things are getting spicy, chat. Things are getting spicy. Haven't seen if Hope is back in goal yet. My assumption is yes. Solo and Streetball, and there we go. Unlucky. Had to be Katie Shea Collins, though, you guys. I'm just saying. Let's take a quick look at the replay of that foul. Okay. All right. All right, we go again. Listen, more drama. I want 2v2, chat. I don't know about you guys. I want 2v2. Hope Solo is back in goal. As a reminder, both teams that are playing right now do qualify. They've already qualified to the knockouts. I don't know if they know that yet. I don't know if they there know that yet. Assuming someone is chance here. Good save from Hope Solo. What she does. I'm assuming someone in the crowd on the bench is keeping score of the other matches.
Is coming up the pit. We are going 6v6. Looking at fans in the targets.
Tiebreaker is head-to-head, but Solo FC and Albion were tied on head-to-head. So because Albion lost, Solo FC automatically is ahead and qualifies based on head-to-head. Exhausting to play, but fun to watch for us. Yeah, they're tired. It's hot, you guys, and it's late. These guys played this morning and then probably rested all day, trained, and then played again. Literally, they played at 8 a.m. That's a long day. To be fair, I think Streetball played a little bit later in the morning, but Solo FC played at 8 a.m. this morning. Which means that they were probably like up at 5, 6 to eat, train, warm up, get here. Yeah, we want 2v2. They've qualified. Give us 2v2. We are down to 6v6. We have lost a player on each side. Bear in mind that's goalkeeper, 3 outfield player, or sorry. We're not at 4 yet. That's goalkeeper and 5 outfield players. There's no 1v1, I wish. Katie Shea Collins here with a chance. Didn't quite get her foot around it. 30 later also meant more time in the sun, it's true. It's hot, it's sunny. You guys have ever like gone for a run, played a football match, gone to the gym in the morning, and get home? you're in like recovery mode, so you have to actually like get back and warm up to get back into match mode. Some space here and time for Streetball FC. Bring it back to stretch out those lines a little bit. Some adrenaline's kicking in. Yeah, Solo FC and Streetball both have qualified to the next round already, based on the scores of the match between Speedy Turtles and Albion. Ooh, fun. We're down to 5v5 any minute. Soon as the referee blows her whistle. The Streetball goalkeeper is Faith Fenwick. Here we go. 5v5. 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 Yeah, every 3 minutes.
One player from each team leads the pitch. We're going 5.
Yeah, beach soccer's wild. Beach soccer's crazy. Because the ball barely moves.
The players who are tied at 1 apiece with a target score of 2. Next player wins.
Chad, who would love to see Hope Solo relive her attacker days and play up top? Good over the top ball there. Both teams are very calm, honestly. No one's in a rush, despite it being golden goal. Hands here. Ooh, I thought that was going in, honestly. Might have been a handball. Chat, I'm not sure. But we move. Take a look at the replay. We can confirm or deny. Well, depends who you ask. I'm not the referee, chat. That's not up to me to debate. That I'm watching on the screen. Okay, I'm not watching there. That's not up for me to decide. But it was a close one. It was close.
1 minute and 30 seconds. And another player being removed from the pitch.
It's okay. 1 for 1. There we go. Now we're even. All right, chat. 9 minutes. 4v4. Hands here from Streetball. Got the techers. We love to see it. We're not quite 4v4 yet. We're still 5v5. There we go. Now we're 4v4. Fouls for a minute. For Hope, a little bit of a collision there. Maybe we can see a replay. See this collision. Oh, yeah, yup. 101. Chad, please. Warrior. Oh, she's bleeding. That's a stud to the face, Chad. Do you know what? To be fair, she's lucky to not have gotten that, like, in her teeth or in her eye. Oh, wait, she did get it in her eye, chat. The top of her eye. Listen, you love to see it. You love to see it. What a warrior. The definition of blood, sweat, and tears, chat. Not that I've seen. Live on Fire. Not that I've seen. Battle scars. Bleeding for the badge, am I right? Bleeding for the badge, chat. I think with that delay, we'll wait a little bit longer to get down to 44. I think that should be the whistle now. Now, finally, 44. That's crazy. That's wild. Studs to the face, and like it's nothing. For sure not done bleeding. For sure not. I don't know if you guys saw it too, but like the top of her eye and down the side of her nose. I mean, a black eye. Imagine playing the final with a black eye. That's like pretty... That's cool. That is cool. This game, from start to finish, has been very physical between both sides. Literally giving her all. The best part about that, chat, is Hope Solo has not played in like 10 years. And the fact that she's like still fully committing to saves like that is unbelievable. Still bleeding. Warrior. Chance here for Streetball. The Tekker is outside of the foot. A rebound! A little bit wide. Unlucky for Streetball FC. Take a look at that replay. A little bit of a Trivella shot there. Tries to get the rebound. A little too wide. Chance here for Solo FC. Not many people left on the pitch. 4v4, chat. That means 3 outfield. Hope is up. She's up, chat. She's at the halfway line. She's up. She's involved. We love to see it. Yeah, better. Katie Shea's a baller. Here to the goal line. What a golazo for Solo FC! The blood was worth it, chat. The blood was worth it. Unbelievable goal from like just about the halfway line. Wins her the Golden Fleece. What gives Solo FC a path to TST and TBT for life. Let's take a look at that replay. She looks up. She's like, nah, I'm not passing it. I'm taking the shot. Far corner, far close. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's 2 goals for Solo FC. And that ends Streetball FC Canada's winning streak. They are no longer undefeated in the group. And both Solo FC and Streetball FC Canada qualify to the knockouts tomorrow. More drama tomorrow. Black eyes, blood on her face. It was It's worth it, chat. We bleed for the badge. Incredible. Incredible scenes. Is target score not the drama? Apologies for the car outside. Target score is the drama. We love the sportsmanship here. You love to see it. Maybe we'll see them again depending on the bracket. But you guys, that's been all for me. That's been all for tonight for these two teams. Couple more games at 9:30 in the last group of the women's group stages. Tune into that on YouTube or ESPNU. But until then, my name's Leah Ravel. It's been a pleasure. We go again tomorrow to see who takes on who in the quarterfinals. Thank you guys and good night.